All right, what's up? Anthony with Bleacher Bums Gaming, and we are back with some Tuesday night fights. And tonight, our main event is going to be Sam McVea and Frank Slavin, two fighters who are both ranked in the top 15 in the current historical boxing council. And again, just a reminder, this is a journey through heavyweight history where fighters will debut as they did in real life and fight to see who can have the most impressive title run. It'll be fun to replay history. So in our first card, we had two eliminator fights to see who would fight for the first championship. And on that card, Bob Fitzsimmons and Sam Langford both won their fights, so they will square off later this year for the inaugural Historical Boxing Council Heavyweight Championship of the World. Meanwhile, Frank Slavin comes into this bout ranked number 7 in the world, record of 21-6 and 5, 19 KOs. McVea, 19-3 and 2, is ranked number 13, and he has 15 KOs. So we had an undercard, and the undercard on these fights we always do with the quick play rules, so we will go through them. In the opener, Stockings Conroy, a mild upset over Al Kaufman, KO in 6. Then two bare knuckle legends took to the ring, and Tom Sayers defeated Joe Goss by third round KO. And finally, in the co-main event, Mexican Pete Everett defeated Felix defeated Everett by a 9th round KO. So we've had 3 knockouts, and we are ready for the main card. Coming into this bout, the particulars, this is about McVea is favored heavily in. And McVea's an interesting character, died young at the age of 37, unfortunately penniless, despite the fact that he fought close to 100 bouts in his lifetime. Again, only 37 years old and succumbed to pneumonia. He was still an active boxer at the time. He fought Sam Langford an incredible 15 times, and he went 3, 7, and 5 in those bouts, 15 bouts against Langford. So still holding 3 wins over him is impressive. He was one of 5 great black fighters around the turn of the century, early 20th century. Jack Johnson, of course, the only one to win the heavyweight title due to the color barrier. Other fighters besides Johnson, McVea, and Langford included Joe Jeanette and Harry Wills. And McVea pretty much fought them all. The only fighter that would not give him a shot after he became world champion, ironically, was Jack Johnson. And of course, that was basically economics due to the fact that Jack was able to make more defending the title against white fighters. Yeah, Philip, what's up, buddy? It has been a long time. Been very busy in my day job, unfortunately. But here we go. We're going to get underway. Some particular stamina. McVea 80, Slavin 70. That's not going to be the big thing, however. Slavin does have the closer trait. He's a great finisher, so he's going to get +1 to opponent's will rating, +2 if tired. And McVea has no traits, but he is an all-around dangerous and crafty fighter. And again, I don't expect this to go the distance, and I expect McVea to win. So here we go. If you're ready for the fight, let's get it going. And I've seen you've been doing some Legends of Boxing too, and a fun game. I have to get that when I have some time and get into that on the computer. And also very sorry to hear about your father, Philip. Condolences from our family to yours. And let's get going here. So right out of the gate, McVea comes out 2 stars on the inside. He takes control, lets the hands go 23, lead hook in a combination, 3 big punches land. And McVea, no chin check here. So Slavin, he's going to have to probably score a knockout to win this fight. McVea, just a much better fighter. It's going to be toe-to-toe, though, from the outside. McVea goes first, and 83. He's going to miss. Slavin, it would have been a possible knockdown if he had connected. Slavin fires back, and he gets in 3 punches of his own. So Frank on the board, McVea stalking him. McVea was a powerful man. He went roughly 5'11" and fought between 205 and 220 pounds, which was big 100 plus years ago. So here we go. 1 star from the outside, McVea, or 2 stars from the outside, and he's in control. Lets the hands go. Lead hook and a combination get through. 3 more big punches land for McVea. Slavin plodding forward, and again 2 stars from the outside for McVea, in control, lets the hands go and misses, and Slavin unable to counter. McVea again 2 stars from the outside, again in control, again a miss, and this time Slavin is able to land 2 punches on the counter. So right hand and a hook get through for him. D. Scott Howard has also joined us, and hope all is well, my friend. So 2 stars from the inside, and once again, in control is McVea. Lets the hands go, and that's a blistering 2-handed assault. 5 big punches land, and possible cut. 3, and Slavin is going to have some facial damage. Early on in this fight, in the first round, let's see what the damage is. 3, and it's going to be swelling left eye. So McVea leaving his mark. It's going to be no stars for McVea, though, and Slavin gets control from the inside, lets the hands go, and cannot connect as McVea grabs him. They jockey around back to the center of the ring, and McVea 2 stars on the inside, in control. 39, lets the hands go, and that is going to be a jab and a big hook connecting. And 3 on the defensive roll is going to add another punch to that. Slavin is not a good defensive fighter at all. So final segment of round number 1, a good round for McVea as expected. And once again, 2 stars from the inside. It's going to be a lead hook and a combination. 3 more punches get through. And possible knockdown, no knockdown. Round comes to a close. So a decisive 17-5 punches landed advantage for McVea. And much like in our main event last week, the volume of punches McVea lands early is definitely going to take its toll on Slavin, who is not, again, a good defensive fighter. So punch differential for round number 1 is 12. This should go comfortably to Sam McVea, as fighters in their corners getting instructions. Judges furiously scribbling in their scorebooks. Ready to go, round number 2. This will be a 10-rounder, Philip. Round number 2, and we're off. McVea once again storms out, gets inside, takes control, and a jab and a hook get through. 4, and that's going to be a possible knockdown. And 6, and that's it. Slavin hits the deck. So early here in round 2, the first significant punches land, and 8 or less, this fight is over. And 11, Slavin grabs the rope, climbs to his feet at the count of 6, but it's going to be an unopposed segment for Sam McVea. So first explosive action of the fight, and McVea unable to capitalize on that. Slavin grabs him and is going to regain his composure. McVea looking to press the result, though, and it's going to be toe-to-toe from the outside. McVea goes first and misses. And Slavin looks to counter, and 94, he is going to pull a clinch. 2 minutes to go, round number 2, still trying to regain his senses. And McVea, 2 stars on the inside, once again in control, and misses again. Slavin unable to counter. Coming up on the halfway point of round number 2, it's going to be McVea, 1 star, 1 star, toe-to-toe from the outside. McVea leads it off. Looping cross, closes a 4-punch salvo. And Slavin fires back 92, and he's going to pull a clinch, so he's going to negate 3 of those punches. 1 minute to go in the round. And from the inside, and this time a blistering two-handed assault again. 5 big punches land, and 18 just missed a possible cut there. McVea with momentum, and McVea is going to get 2 stars on the inside once again, letting the hands go. He is busy. 4 more big punches land. A hook closing the action on that one. No knockdown. Opportunity or defensive check. As the dice go between the ropes, and it's going to be McVea once again in control, 89. And 89, that's going to be a clinch pulled by McVea as the round comes to a close. And a decisive 12-punch round for McVea. And Slavin, in addition to being knocked down, lands no significant shots at all. So 10-8 round for Sam McVea, and it looks like he is on his way to cracking the top 10 if things hold up. And again, anything that happens, Slavin does have that puncher's chance. Ready to go, round number 3. And it's going to be 2 stars from the inside for McVea. In control again, misses. And Slavin unable to counter. Two stars, McVea in control again, and once again misses. And this time, just missing on the counter actually is Slavin. Not a very good technical counter puncher either. 2 stars again on the inside for McVea. 97 is going to get a punch and a possible foul. 11, his foul rating is 9. He is okay there. But very uneventful round thus far as we close to the halfway point. And it's going to be no stars, 1 star, and Slavin in control, 92, cannot capitalize, pulls a clinch. Raspberries coming from the ringsiders, not happy with this. It's going to be another toe-to-toe. Slavin leads this one off, and 90 on the inside, and he is going to pull a clinch yet again. So the crowd now riding Slavin, and a couple of cigars fly into the ring in his direction, as it's going to be 1 star from the inside, another toe-to-toe. And Slavin leads it off again as he maintained momentum last, and this time big shots to the head and body. 4 big punches land, and McVea looks to fire back. 46, and he's going to get through with 2. 1 minute to go in round number 3. This has been a close and very uneventful round thus far. Deuces for both. Toe-to-toe on the inside, and once again, Slavin's going to lead this off. He misses. McVea fires back, and he does not. Connects with the jab and hook. 2 punches get through. 40 seconds to go in the round. Still anybody's round as we head to the final 2 segments. And 2 stars inside. McVea now looking to close strong. Lead hook and a combination get through. 3 big punches land. Last 20 seconds of the round. Been the best round for Slavin thus far, but still the advantage up to this point goes to McVea. It's going to be toe-to-toe from the outside. McVea leads it off. He misses. And Slavin would have been a possible knockdown, by the way. And Slavin misses as well. Terrible from the outside, only landing on 0 to 39. So round comes to a close. And 8 to 4, a 4-punch differential. Again, a lot of clinching in this round, not much excitement. And it's going to make it tough to score. Let's see if the judges are going to be generous and give Frank Slavin his first round. All right, fighters are set, getting their instructions as they get ready for round number 4. Our ringside judge at this point, unofficial, has it 30 to 26 in favor of McVea. And looking to press the action as David Selinsky joins the channel. Not much to miss so far. McVea knocked Frank Slavin down in round number 2, the last round. round number 4 or 3, sorry, was extremely boring. So looking for more excitement. 2 stars from the inside. McVea jumps out in control, 36. That's going to be a lead hook and a combination again. 3 big punches get through, and McVea just touching Slavin right now, waiting for that opening to unleash a big power shot. Going to be toe-to-toe from the outside, and McVea leads it off. 18, looping cross, closes the action. 4 big punches get through for McVea. Slavin looks to fire back, and that shouldn't be there. 46, and again, terrible from the outside is Frank. He misses. McVea with momentum. And going to be 2 stars on the inside. McVea, 83. It's going to be a clinch. 2 minutes to go in round number 4. And Slavin, a rare win on the control segment from the inside, and that's going to be a cross hook and an uppercut. 3 big punches get through for him. And possible cut to McVea, 8. And he is a cut on 4 or less, so he's good. All right, 2 stars from the outside. McVea in control. 55 is going to be a miss, and Slavin unable to counter. Stalking his prey. Once again, working inside is McVea, and lets the hands go. Another blistering 2-handed assault. 5 big punches get through, and just missed a knockdown chance there. 1 minute to go in the stanza, and McVea looking to capitalize now, but no stars. It's going to be toe-to-toe from the outside. 32 from the outside. 3 punches get through for McVea, and will be a possible cut on Slavin again. And Slavin misses, so let's check his cut. 8 or less, and 6. So now is the eye swelling worse, or do we have a new cut? And it is going to be increased swelling around the left eye. So second time that occurs, no actions. If it happens again, we will have a possible referee or doctor stoppage. 40 seconds to go in this round, and McVea reasserting his dominance. Going to be 2 stars from the outside. Looping cross, closes a 4-punch salvo again. And Slavin looking for some type of miracle here. 1 star inside. It's going to be toe-to-toe. McVea leads it off. He misses. Slavin fires back, and he does not. Cross hook and an uppercut get through. 3 big punches get through for Frank. But McVea has not been fazed by any of his shots thus far. 2 stars on the inside to close around, and it's going to be a miss. And looking to counter is Slavin. He can't, but another good round for Sam McVea, 19-6. Actually made up for some of the lack of action in the 3rd round. So 13 punch differential. All right. I think everyone agrees at this point this is McVea's fight to lose. Through 4 rounds, heading into the 5th, Slavin only has 14 stamina left. And McVea with 63, he is more than okay. Not the same for Slavin, though. It's going to be Slavin taking control to start the 5th round, 27. Cross hook and an uppercut get through. 3 big punches land. So Slavin with momentum. Looks to move in, and again from the inside, in control. 55 is going to be a miss, though, and McVea grabs him. Seems to be toying with him at this point, knowing he's running out of juice. 2 stars on the inside. McVea looks to press the action, misses, and no counter. 2 minutes to go in the round. So a sluggish start to this for McVea. It's going to be 1 star from the inside against 1 star outside. Toe-to-toe inside. McVea leads it off. There we go. A blistering 2-handed assault again. 5 punches get through. Slavin looks to fire back, and his punches fall short as he reels against the ropes. McVea closing in. 1 star from the outside. McVea in control. 97. Lands a punch, possible foul, and no foul there. Minute 20 to go in the round. It's going to be 1 star inside, 1 star inside. Toe-to-toe, McVea leads it off and connects the jab and across. 2 punches get through. Slavin fires back, and he's going to miss. 1 minute to go in the round. No stars, and Slavin attempts to rally once again from the inside, and he gets through 3 more shots. And just if he had made his power check, he actually would have hurt McVea there. But of course, that did not happen. Outside, McVea in control, 60, he's going to miss, and Slavin just misses on the counter. Final segment of the round, and crowd imploring the fighters for more action. It's going to be a toe-to-toe. And leading it off is McVea. He misses. Slavin fires back in 92. He's going to pull a clinch. Round comes to a close. And another lackluster round, 8-6, though a close round. And probably the best opportunity Slavin has had up to this point anyway to win a round. We'll see what the judges say. Interesting. All right, stamina check. Slavin able to hang on for another round. He's down to 6, and McVea still good with 59. Here we go, round number 6. We pass the halfway point. Many did not think this fight would go this long. It's going to be 2 stars on the inside. McVea lets the hands go, lead hook and a combination. 3 big punches get through. We've had a surprising, for 2 guys with a lot of power, a surprisingly low number of chin checks. In fact, only 1, and that resulted in a knockdown for Sam McVea back in round number 2. It's going to be 1 star from the outside, and McVea in control. 50, that's going to be a miss. Slavin comes forward, but McVea takes control from the outside, lets the hands go, and ducking under those punches, Slavin can't counter. So he's doing what he can to hold on to that precious stamina. It's going to be 1 star inside, 83, clinch. McVea, no stars, 1 star outside for Slavin, and 90 is going to be a miss, and McVea looking to counter, can't. 1 of 5, 2 stars outside for McVea, and McVea in control from the outside. A jab and a hook get through, 2 punches land, and we have a possible knockdown. 4, and Slavin hits the deck again. Down for the 2nd time in this fight. Referee moves in to count. And that hook came out of nowhere, dropped him. 8 or less. It is over. 1, and he is counted out here in round number 6. And the end is going to come at the 2 minute and 16 second mark of round number 6, a technical knockout for the Oxnard Cyclone, Sam McVea. So a decisive and expected victory for McVea. Just some particulars up until the point that happened. Through 5 rounds plus, McVea had landed a total of 69 punches and Slavin only 21. Of course, Slavin beat up severe swelling around the left eye and down in the 2nd and a final time in the 6th. So that's going to do it. If you enjoyed Tuesday Night Fights, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And remember, you can get Glory Days Boxing at SidelineStrategy.com, along with Joe Bryan's excellent baseball game, Payoff Pitch. Hope you all have a good night. And wrestling game. No news on the wrestling game. Right now, Eric, I'm about halfway through reformatting all my print fighters, which also includes updating the records. Which will result, hopefully, according to my printer, in even more precise cuts on the cards. So there'll be no shifting at all. So I am excited for that. So increasing the quality of the cards. And once I get done with that, we'll reevaluate whether to release a football season or another boxing set, and then probably start work on the wrestling game in earnest towards the end of the year. I do have the shell laid out, but there's still a lot of things that I am not happy with that I need to tweak. And I work on it here and there, but just haven't really dove in at this point. So. And this one did go to according to expectations. So thanks for joining us, D. Scott Howard, Philip Reynolds, David Sislinski, and Eric Battleready. And again, Philip, condolences to you and your family, my friend, and hope you all have a great rest of your night. Anthony with Bleacher Bums Gaming, and we will see you later.